Shot.
Almost gone.
Why not?
Which one?
Well, you must have been crushing it. That was a big pack. You must have just eaten back to back to back to back.
No, I was sharing.
You just giving stuff away. Yo, what's happening? Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Moy the Fool.
And your girl, the real Connie.
Out here in VA right now. We actually on Hometime. Accidental. Well, not accidental. We came home. That's a thing, malfunction. Came home for a funeral. Rest in peace to my Aunt Eunice. Had a great service on yesterday.
Beautiful service.
Which was a Thursday. So I was hoping to get a load back out of here today. Or at least have some scheduled or booked today. And didn't happen. But we do have a load, but don't pick up till Monday. So we're being forced to be home for the weekend.
I ain't mad about it.
So actually we decided we're gonna go to a tattoo shop. Go see if we get some ink that we've been putting off. We're trying to do it on a walk-in tip, so don't really know how it's gonna go, how long the wait will have to be, or what we can really get. I mean, I want something that's pretty simple. I don't think I want nothing that's over the top. So hopefully they'll have time and can get us in and knock it out. I don't even know what she's going to get, you know. Or you going to get some of them symbols you was talking about, right?
Yeah, I'm getting a African Adinkra symbol on the back of my neck.
Okay.
And then I want something behind my ear. If they have time, I'm going to do something on my arms. Because what I want is little. It's small.
Oh, something felt funny. My seat was all the way up, bro. Like, what was that about? Yeah, there we go. There we go. But yeah, man. So we just kind of gonna be chilling for the weekend. I got a few things that I've been contemplating on. I was already going to get our first female puppy to start our first litter with Chip.
Which way should I go?
We just gonna go like we're going to Chippenham.
Go to Chippenham and then get on. Okay.
Because we're gonna go Poe White, then hop off on like Broad Street.
Okay.
Yeah, talking about going to get our first female to start our first litter with Chip. I mean, it'll be a puppy, so of course it'll be a while, but so I got one option that's here in Virginia. Probably plenty of options. I ain't gonna say one option, but I want a particular type, particular color, that sort of thing, of Frenchie. So I'm thinking about, I found a spot that's in like Northern Virginia outside of DC. So I'm thinking about doing that because it is the closest within state. Everything else is West Coast, California, that sort of thing too. All of them in the same general price range, but I'm just trying to determine if it's necessary for me to force us to get all the way back to the West Coast in order to pick one up, or should I take advantage of the fact that there's one in state and just get that, just in case I don't want to go back to Cali. Well, I don't even want to have to go back to the West. We could request it just to make sure we go get her, but
not just for that.
Right, you know, so.
Not when we got options that's closer.
Right, so I'm thinking about making that move. But, you know, other than that, we've just been rocking and rolling. We've been running pretty steady. So like I said, we just took a few days off. We got this weekend. We actually deadheaded 1,300 miles from Texas back to Virginia for the funeral. So, you know, and we had to pretty much do that like in a day and a half, which is not impossible, but
it was a push.
It was, especially because we was running before that. So, but it was what it was. It was necessary for us to get here, and like we said before, it was a great service. I think
it really was. It really was. It was
so
an honor to be there.
So we just gonna get back into the video mode. You know, we've been finalizing and just coming up with exactly the way in which we want to take our channel. We're gonna definitely focus on team trucking, helping people get into the trucking industry. I've been getting a lot of calls here lately, just randomly, honestly, from people we know, couples we know.
I even had some clients that's actually in trucking school right now. Like, really surprised and reaching out asking for pointers.
Right.
So
we know
yeah.
we know what we need to do at this point.
Yeah.
You know, it's not so much of showing a vlog, even though we will show some of that. The security level of what we haul nowadays kind of will limit and does limit the vlogging aspect of where we are. A lot of places take my camera and take our phones when we enter the gates.
Yeah.
So as far as showing where we are, you know, the ins and outs of what it is that we do, we'll probably be pretty much limited on doing anything like that. So we may as well transition our channel into something where we can give tips, pointers, advice, information on the teaming aspect of trucking, because that's really all we're focused on.
Right.
You know, the solo driver is not our aim. Of course, you know, I guess we can give tips, and trucking is trucking to a degree.
Well, general trucking, but neither one of us really. Well, you were a solo driver for a short.
Yeah, about 6
about
months.
6 months. So you can definitely talk on it.
Yeah,
but
overall, our focus and aim at this point is going to be helping teams,
right?
Preferably couples. You know, people that are unified in their finances, people that are unified in their day-to-day life,
and their relationships.
Yeah, I don't want to get caught up in the what's male, female. We're not going to do any of that. It's all about if you and someone else have a certain bond and you live your life together, you know, to a certain capacity, and thinking about getting to this industry, this is information we want to be able to pass to you.
Right.
So, you know, that's kind of what we're on right now. That's probably what we should have been on.
Yeah, but you know what though? You know, as I'm growing, as we grow, I'm starting to realize that there's a timing for everything in life, and this was a good time for it.
That's facts.
Like I feel like we've gotten to a place that we are ready for it. Yeah, ready for it. As opposed to back then, it was, you know, we was dealing with some things, you know.
Right.
And so now we're a lot more prepared, and we can offer more value to y'all.
And I can't front, like the new specialized freight that we're doing right now, it's been great to us and getting even better. So, you know, we have information that we're going to give, information that we're going to make sure that we put out there. You know, just trying to let people know the different levels of freight that there is. You know, and actually, I've been thinking this, you know, but team. This ain't your exit anyway. It's the next one. We going that way.
I know, but I had my signal on, and he was coming out anyway.
Should have hit your big horn. Burp, burp.
Yeah, my big horn this time.
You know, team trucking to me. You know, I'll probably make a video in regards to it, but it's the next thing to automated trucking. You know, we don't sit here and worry about the end of the industry as far as teaming is concerned, because we know that, you know, the usefulness of a team truck has been and is at the top tier of what's needed in the industry. You know, the solo driver is pretty expendable to my understanding and from what I see in the industry. But a unified team running up and down the highway together is what's most sought after right now. So we know the importance of it. We're going to try to make sure we reiterate the importance of it to people who are looking for information on teaming, getting your wife on the truck, getting your spouse on the truck in general, keeping your wife or spouse on the truck. You know, some of the ins and outs of team trucking, and can your relationship withstand team trucking? Because if you think it's simple, it's not. Your relationship's going to be tested. Your patience, you know, you're going to learn so much more about your mate or about your teammate.
And yourself.
And yourself, for sure, than probably you've ever thought about before. So, you know, like I said, we just about to head up and get this tattoo done. I wanted to go ahead and put the camera on and kind of just get back into the mode of making videos. So
taking y'all along with us.
Yeah, this is going to be nothing super in-depth. But I got a few tats we want to add. So, you know, like I said, I don't want to get too off the mark with what this is about, but we definitely want to let people know that we're getting back on back on the videos, back bringing you into our life, and back to giving information the best that we can. You know what I mean? So each one teach one according to your own knowledge. And 5 years in the trucking, at least 4 years team trucking, we feel like we got something to say.
Oh yeah.
And we can help some people. So
I believe we can.
But yeah, man. So that is what it is. We out here though, a few days out of the truck, winding down the rest of this year. Last couple months of the quarter. And you know, we're really looking forward to 2022, yes. You know, things are looking up, things are looking bright.
I am looking forward.
You looking fresh, you know what I mean? New cut and all, you don't trim that up.
Thank you.
So yeah, man, we got just a lot of different things going on nowadays that we want to share. So, you know, that is what it is. We ain't gonna hold you much longer. We already longer than I wanted it to be, so. But it is what it is, man. So stick and stay. We'll be back, and we're gonna give it to you the only way we can. But y'all know what it is. Your boy Moidofo.
And your girl, the real Connie.
Anything you want to add on before I close this out? Because you know you will go.
I just want to say thank you to all of our new subscribers and all of the people who've been hanging in there with us, you know, through all the transitions. We appreciate you. We see you. We hear you. And look forward to bringing y'all these videos.
We look forward. Forward.
Yes.
We looking for you. But yeah, man, we gone. Y'all know what it is. It's the foe in the building. Let's go. Peace.
No, that's not out of the parking lot. That's absolutely fine.
Like, part of me is I'm like, oh, it's not like that big, but we're doing it long still there.
Don't close your eyes now. No one can save you.
Why not?
Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her.
Out.
Yeah.
Go away.
She don't wanna be saved, don't save her.